Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Redefine with OnyinGlow. So today I want to be talking about what most women don't talk about as regards marriage and how lonely somebody can be. Now, a lot of women, from my experience, I will just say from mine and some of my friends, are so lonely but they don't really say they're lonely. Yeah, this is where I'm getting to. You can be with your partner. I'm talking from this aspect of Nigeria. Let me narrow it down to Lagos. Now, you can be so lonely because sometimes you are in a relationship and it's all about you and that's your spouse. You guys have time to go out, have time to connect. But when the kids come, it's not the same. That's just the truth. It's not the same. And I see women building their life around their kids. No offense. Please, no offense. But I have issues when you forget yourself in the expense of the children. And oftentimes you even forget your man. So this is where I come in, talking about some tips you can do to make sure that you yourself, you don't forget you. Because it still boils down to you. In less than 18 years or so, the kids will want to go and be on their own. So what do you do? By then, there is nobody. You have disconnected yourself from your friends. You now build your life around church members. And sometimes church members can be they can pretend. They can actually pretend not being sincere about how they're feeling. So this is where it comes in. I, for once, I'm a fashion designer and I'm also into real estate. And sometimes I just stay at home. So, but there's something I always do. I take my time to call my friends. I make it, I don't even care if you call me back, I call you. I check on you. And note this, it's not all friends. You know those friends that are there for you? Don't push them aside. Because I want me and my friends to grow old together. Because in case the kids leave and my husband is probably busy with his own guys, I have girls to call. What's up? Can we all go out and have fun? And that is what I do for a living. Like, I love going out. So if you're not the type that love going out, make sure you have friends that are like, friends that understand you, friend that sees you, that knows that okay, this is you and this is the kind of person you are, and keep that relationship. I see a lot of older people in relationship alone, and if their kids are not around, they don't go out, they don't have fun. That shouldn't be you. No, you're going to build your network now that you're young. Seriously. You're not going to build it when you're 50 or probably when you are like 60. No, you're going to build your network now. By now, I mean when you're in your 30s, you start building those friends that sees you, those friends that understand you, those friends that knows that okay, this is how our likes, how things that we like to do and everything, and that is where it goes. And slowly, you make sure that you have time for you guys to go. Those network and oftentimes you guys talk, create time to go out, gist. Please, not all the time you guys just about the kids. Yeah, some that I don't have kids or some that are not married, they don't like discuss about things, future, travel together. I'm here to travel with my friends, but I do hang out with my friends. Yes, because it has not gotten to that stage, but this stage that we are, we have guests hang out, we go out, we have fun together. So that will really help you in the long run if you start now, not when you're in your 80s or when you're in your 50s, or probably when you think it's time to start calling my old school friends. No, good relationship starts now. Build your relationship, nurture the relationship. I keep saying this. I think it's harder to keep a relationship, to keep a friendship, than to make a friend. Because I can go somewhere and I can just meet a friend, but keeping that friend, that's where the work is. So you keep that friend, you communicate with that friend. Birthdays, don't just say happy birthday. Make sure it is heartfelt message you send. If you could send gift, you could show up. If they're in the same locality with you, show up. It really takes nothing. As long as that friend is somebody that align with your kind of person, you guys have the same mindset. Because I, for once, I will tell you for a fact, I'm more concerned about people that see things the way, like, see things the right way. I don't follow people that don't probably just talk off key or don't understand the kind of things I understand. Or my music. I'm more particular about my music. I'm going to talk about music later. I'm very concerned about my music. So if you don't kind of if we don't align, there's no how you can be my friend. I will not keep that friendship, but we can be friends, but I will never keep that friendship. I will not nurture that friendship. Off my head, I have like 10 friends that I know that. So that's it. So this particular video is to let you know that there is a friend that you've not called, they've not checked up on in months, in weeks, in days. Be that friend that nurture that good friendship. A lot of people get distracted with life, work, children, marriage. Some people are lonely. And do you know that your call can just spike up that conversation, that happiness in them? Be that friend that just do it. Don't look about, am I the one forcing it? Just be that friend. Because I'm that girl. If I call you my friend, I'll check up on you. That one is sure banker. And I will like your post. So like your friend's post, comment on their post. It takes nothing out of you, seriously. So if you also have tips, and if you're lonely, and if you feel like you want to have more conversation, remember to comment. And because it's a new channel and I really want to keep this channel running with new things that is in my head and in my books that I've been writing for years, subscribe. By subscribing and sharing, it's just leave a like for me. It's a big deal for me, seriously. It's a really a big deal for me. So till I see you next in my posts on my bed, ciao ciao. And this is your girl OnyinGlow, and you just watch Redefine with OnyinGlow. Later.